video number 2. Okay, this right in here is the camera bag, obviously. We have a couple different lenses in here, and I'm going to pull these out. This right in here is it's a Nikon lens. It's a 35mm lens. I've taken a lot of my portfolio with this actual lens. This is a really good lens, so you're going to be set up for success. That 1.4, still got it. This 1.4 that's you see in here, the smaller that number is, the wider. Let's see if I can do this. See how much glass that is? So that's 1.4. Don't know if I'll be able to dial it down. Oh yeah. And that's like 22. See how small that is? Well, that needs more light, more time for the light to get through there. Kind of, I'll call that the owl eye. And you know, look, it's doing everything upside down, just like a real camera. This is a really cool lens. You're going to have a lot of fun with this. The view on this is kind of semi-wide angle, which is great for when you're inside. It's a great lens to have. Well, this lens right in here got me into the School of Art at U of M. So, and him. Okay, put that on later. What do we got here? Okay, the next lens up for review here. This is a Nikon F. This is a 50mm lens. This is like how your eye normally sees in the world. 1.8, which is great. F22, it's a high end that makes it sharper focus. If you ever get into infrared photography, you're going to notice that I'm going to line that black dot up with 2. That's in feet. The one below I think is in metric. But that's a focal distance. That little red dot, that's an infrared distance. So if you were focusing on 2, normally put this on a tripod if you're doing these shots, but then you would focus it to that little red dot, and that's with infrared film, and that holds true on all these lenses. This one has one too. Does it? Okay. Now let me double check that little statement there. This one does. There's that little F2, or that little red dot. This is a 28mm lens. These lenses in here are really built for this camera. It's okay, these things have more batter than the pancake house. So all these lenses go in here. This one right here is a 500mm lens. This is one you'd want to use for seeing things that are in the distance. Round Island Lighthouse, this would do a close-up of that. You're going to want to stabilize this on a tripod, or take it at at least 250th of a second or 500th. Otherwise your image will be blurry. 135mm lens, 50, so it goes in this order actually. 35mm lens, 50mm lens, 135, 500, and this one's kind of cool because it's a zoom, so you get 35 to 70 at a 3.5 f-stop. Those are the lenses for that camera.